Hi, welcome to the Commercial Gas Engineer. I just want to tell you guys, take a proper holiday. I don't know when you get a chance to go on holiday, but you do not always have to leave the UK in order to have a good time. You can have ones in the UK. You can have a good time nationally. So try sites out like Airbnb or booking.com and check by price, and also aim to do things off peak. Try and go on holiday off peak and then do a search also based upon price. And try to contact the person and ask them for a discount. Sometimes people will be able to give you a discount or they will drop the price as well. But check things last minute and see what you can have a few days before, and check that the reviews are reasonably good and that they've had a few people stay there and they've got some experience hosting. But you do not have to spend a fortune in a hotel. Hotels cost, generally a decent hotel can cost £50 to £100 a night. Look around for hotels as well. But Airbnb as well, if you go more on the outskirts, it can be cheaper. So have a look on there. Also, going abroad, you can, I don't know if you're an all-inclusive type of person, but if you are not, you can go abroad to certain places. Okay, you can find decent places for like £26 a night if you search. But look around, you can go on holiday without spending £4,000, £5,000, £6,000 for a week or 3 weeks. You can stay. Go on Airbnb, go on booking.com and look for places, look for deals, and off peak if possible. Don't go like in the summer months if you can help it, like in July, August. Try to do, or in Easter, do things off peak and try and sometimes couple them up with bank holidays if possible. If you have any tips, please let me know. Okay. Also, consider getting a card such as a Monzo card. You don't have to get a Monzo card. You can get, I hear there are other cards that you can get. Please put them in the comments below if you know of other cards that do not charge any fees abroad. Do not do what I have done and spend your money and pay fees. You do not have to pay fees when you are spending money abroad. Sometimes people take cash out and then they walk around with £500-600 worth of euros. It's not necessary. It's not necessarily safe. When you use your card for every transaction, you will get charged a fee. Or every time you withdraw money, you will pay a fee. So get a card where when you're abroad, you do not have to pay fees. Say, for instance, you want to travel around London. It's not advisable to get on a train or a bus everywhere. Ideally, what you want to do, if possible, is go to one area and map it out on Google Maps, and then you can walk. You'll see more walking. So you can add stops. So say, for instance, you have Big Ben. So for me, if I was to ever take someone to London on a tour, the first place I am taking them is to Westminster, where there's step-free access, lift and so on. So I'll take them to Big Ben, Westminster straight away. You have the Houses of Parliament right there and everything. And then I would add a stop, for instance, to like Westminster Abbey. And then from there next, I would come along to Buckingham Palace. But you can add these. You can add a stop. You can add a stop. So I've got Westminster Abbey. I can put Buckingham Palace. So you add a stop, and then you can move your stops around. So you could swap them around if you want, and then see if it's quicker. It'll tell you the distance and so on. And then, so you've got Westminster Abbey, and then I'll take them to Buckingham Palace. And then from Buckingham Palace, I'd go to Trafalgar Square. So I've got my little routes that I usually take when I take somebody around London. But I recommend that you do something like this when you're going somewhere. Map the route out with Google Maps so that you can make best use of your holiday and your walking experience. Check Google reviews for places to eat, and also leave a review when you go somewhere to eat, what you liked about the place. Try to never give anywhere like 1 out of 5. I think that's unreasonable. Give somewhere like 3 out of 5, and then put all the feedback in there that the constructive criticism that they need to make their restaurant or place better. But have a look on Google Maps to see where you would like to eat out and so on. Google Maps can give you some really good feedback as to where to eat. Don't just go and sit down and eat somewhere because everyone else is there or it looks good. Look for the negative feedback. Look for the positive feedback when you go somewhere to eat out. Okay, these are just a few tips that I wanted to give you. to help you have some better holidays, because I know you guys work hard. If you're on my channel, it's probably because you are trying to find out more information as to do your job better. So I hope that you have a good holiday wherever you are going this year or next year. Tell me where you are planning to go this year. Share with me, or put some recommendations in the comments below as to places that are good, and also tips how to save money and how to have a good holiday when you are abroad or in the UK or wherever you are in the world. Some recommendations for us. Okay, until next time. Bye bye bye.